Okay, it might be a little ghetto because this is my first video. I'm sober, so I'm a little nervous. But all right, so I'm making baked barbecue chicken and just baked macaroni and cheese. Put my little spice on it, you know. So yeah, my bald spot's growing back in, so I got my do-rag on. So yeah, so just watch what I'm doing. So I got the chicken over here. It was I cleaned the chicken and it was sitting in salt, water, and a little bit of vinegar. A little bit of vinegar because if you use a lot of vinegar, that shit's gonna taste disgusting. It's gonna taste like barbecue ass. So yeah, so just do a little bit of vinegar, salt, and water. So we're going to drain that. It's all clean. Hands is clean. Kitchen is clean. I'll be seeing this is my first video, but I watch a lot of stuff. Everybody be talking a lot of shit about people's kitchen. Yes, I live in the hood, but I'm clean. Clean hood. Hood and clean. All that. So now I use certain type of seasonings. This is all my seasonings. Come in. Come fucking. So I'm gonna use some garlic, some seasoned salt, onion powder. What else? No, I'm not gonna use none of that. I like an accent. A lot of people don't really like it because of all the Why the fuck don't people like this? Oh, something in it. I don't know. But the people don't like it. All right, so I'm gonna use that. I'm just gonna use a little bit of this. You can't overuse accent. You can't overdo it because it's like a real strong taste. I'm gonna use a little bit of pepper. And that's it because about the barbecue anyway. The noodles is already on. You only gotta boil noodles for only a couple minutes, like about 7 to 8 minutes for noodles. So it needs to make sure all this water is drained and just start seasoning. Pepper. Oh no, I need to open the big one. Pepper. Oh shit, that's too much pepper, but that's fine. It's gonna work out. Seasoned salt. I don't really like to use a lot of salt, but seasoned salt is a good salt to use. This is onion powder. And like I said before, I'm barbecuing this, so I'm about to bake it first. Then when I'm done, oh, this is roasted garlic powder. Roasted garlic powder. It's the cheap brand, so I think I paid like $3 for it. Well, roasted garlic powder, it's got a good taste. And like I said, a little bit of accent, just a tad. Don't need that much. I feel like I want to use, I wanted something else. I just don't know what the hell it was. This is also good. When you cooking chicken, you use the kicked up chicken. That seasoning is really good. I use this when I'm baking chicken, when I'm frying chicken, sauteing chicken, everything. I use that shit on everything. This is also good. The roasted garlic herb. That's really good on chicken too. So I'm just gonna use that. Then mix it in. I'm probably gonna need a lot more because I'm cooking all of these pieces of chicken. So I'm not gonna use no more accent though. So yeah, this is hopefully this channel goes good because I'm tired of being broke. I'm ready to adventure out and do some new shit, new things.
No, you can't curse on YouTube.
You
can't curse on YouTube.
I can fucking curse on YouTube. Yes, you can. Why you can't?
They can cut your channel off.
Oh, hell no. Okay, so I don't know what I'm gonna say then, because everything that come out of my mouth is a cuss word.
They will block you.
They gonna block me? Oh, nah, never mind.
Like YouTube,
so they gotta be like PG-13.
YouTube will take your videos down if you curse too much.
So, okay, I ain't gonna curse no. Well, let's see how the night goes. So yeah, so like I said before, when I use the vinegar, your chicken is not going to taste like vinegar. You're just cleaning the chicken. You're just cleaning it. Y'all ever made chicken and, well, I hope not, but y'all ever made chicken and it come out like gooey and slimy and shit? I mean, stuff. And stuff, so that's because you're not cleaning it right. Trust me. My mother, she don't play no games when it comes to cooking and cleaning and all that. So, yeah, so you gotta clean your chicken. Anything you cook, you gotta clean. I remember my godson, he told me, he said he had, someone came to his school and was talking about, I guess, cleaning their food and all this other stuff. And the guy told him, don't clean your chicken because of, what did he tell him? Don't clean your chicken. Let it just cook because of whatever. And I said, no, that's not right. You gotta clean your food. You cannot just get food out the grocery store and then bring it home, take it out the packaging, and put it in the oven. Everybody's gonna be sick. And if I come to your house and you cook that stuff for me, I'm pressing charges. Like, hell no. Salmonella, all that, we don't do that. I'm pressing that goddamn charges. So, make sure you clean your food. People just don't. I actually ate somebody's food before they didn't clean it. And I could taste the difference. I could taste the difference. It don't taste clean. It tastes dirty. Like, it don't, like, even when you season it, you can season it really good. You can do anything, pop into it, all type of sauce, barbecue, this, that, regardless of anything, it's going to taste different. It really is. So, I'm done with seasoning that. See, I'm barbecuing it. Not saying when you barbecue, but you're not supposed to have a lot of seasoning on. You're supposed to have a lot of seasoning on it. But I don't like to over season my food. I don't like to over season my food because I would rather have bland food than have salty food. Because when you have bland food, you can just add some seasoning to it. But when it's over seasoned and mad salty, you can't. Yeah, what do you want to do? So I'm gonna use one of my little ghetto pans, and so how do y'all like my name? It's called Cooking with Fatz. Y'all like it? How about you, sis? You like it? Even though I am Fatz, I am that guy. Do you like it?
I mean, it's good for starting out.
Yeah, I am Fatz. Fatz is me. I am he. He is me. I am Fatz. But nah. So, put some aluminum foil down. Yeah. Noodles is almost done. I'll give it about 3 more minutes. And if you don't know when the noodles are done, because I had a hard time finding out how do I know when my noodles are done. Somebody told me to throw it on the wall. I'm not throwing. Said don't curse. I'm not throwing no food on my damn wall. Like that is dirty. That is really dirty. I'm not throwing food on the wall. Taste it. If it's too crunchy, it ain't done. If it's soggy as hell, it's overdone. You can tell when it's just right and when people just don't make no sense nowadays. Oh, also what I like to put on my chicken is I like to put an Italian seasoning. Italian seasoning on chicken, not only do it taste good, it smell good. Like you cooking something. I hate to go to people's house and it smell like, and they're like, yeah, I've been cooking since, if you go to somebody's house on Thanksgiving, they're like, yeah, I've been cooking all morning, child. I've been cooking. Then you go in, it smell like panasaur. What was you cooking? What was you cooking? Cleaning solution? I hate going to people's house and it don't smell like food. Like, you gonna cook, you gotta throw down. Like, I want to smell it outside. Like, I want to smell it when I get out the car. Like, stop playing. So, but I do like Italian seasoning. I do like basil leaves. I said bail. Who the hell is bail? So I do like basil leaves. Even though basil leaves gives it a certain type of taste, but it also gives it a good smell too. Like everybody use, a lot of people use parsley. Parsley don't really have a taste to me. I've heard people say that, oh yeah, I like the taste of parsley. What the hell does parsley taste like? Leaves? It don't taste like anything to me, but it's just for show. It's like to make it look a little bit more like garnish, to make it look like, good. Excuse me, that's my godson in the back. I'm telling you, my channel's probably gonna be a little ghetto. I'm always around kids. my kids, which is my god kids. So I'm going to bake this, put it on 375 for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna see what it's gonna look like. The noodles are actually pretty much done. So I'm about to test those noodles out. So I'm gonna put some butter over that. Put some butter. Don't get my refrigerator. There's alcohol beverages and stuff in there. I don't want to get flagged by YouTube. YouTube is already strict, and this is my first video. I can't curse. I can't do nothing. Can I drink on YouTube? This is about to be the first to last video, because everything gonna get reported. But yeah, so I'm about to put a few things of butter in those, and this is what you guys do. Don't throw nothing on your wall, because that is dirty. And who the hell want to clean up noodle stains? So that's how you know they're done. And you boil your noodles for about 7 to 8 minutes. It's not that hard. It's not that difficult. It's not that serious. Just boil it for that time. Use a strainer, my good old dollar store strainer. Now, me, this situation is going to be different for me because I'm about to use the noodles as soon as I take them out. But let's say if I was working on something else prior, run cold water over your noodles so they'll stop cooking. So I'm about to straight up just put this in the pot and everything like that anyway now, and use these noodles. But if you got to cook something else and you have the noodles, the macaroni and cheese, or whatever type of noodles that you're cooking, run cold water over them because they're going to cook as they're sitting. And that's how, you know, you ever come back to noodles that are really hot, they come together and it's like a big clump of, you know what I mean? So yeah, so I'm about to use this pan, and I forgot, preheat your oven. Don't be slow like me and try to work on too many damn things at one time. Preheat your oven. I'm gonna make my own barbecue sauce too. So, well, not really my own, but I didn't create barbecue sauce, but I'm about to get some barbecue sauce and add some stuff in the barbecue sauce. So, pour your noodles in here. See, when I use my macaroni noodles, I like, that's enough. Probably use a half of another box, but it's fine. I like to please season your noodles, people. Please season your noodles. I don't want to eat no damn bland noodle, no macaroni and cheese. I love sour cream in my my big macaroni and cheese because it gives it like a fluffy type of taste. I also love Velveeta cheese. You ever go to a store and you get that non-name brand block cheese? Nah, I love Velveeta. And don't ask me why, because I don't know. But I love it. So, with that, I'm going to make my own cheesy dressing. 2% milk. Always good for your health. So, I'll put some milk in there. And I'm going to it's a funny story. So I was at a friend's house and they actually didn't know what these was for. So it came with their knives and stuff like that. And they were like, so what is this for? Like, I just use it just to cut my weave and cut. So you was using kitchen scissors to cut your weave? Okay, it's very classy. Classy as hell. But I'm like, if anything comes with a certain set, clearly you have to use it for that. Like I use this to cut nothing but food. I don't use this to cut stuff off my clothes and all that because that's not sanitary. And I'm a very sanitary type of person. That is dirty. But and if you're gonna use it for something else, don't use it again for food. Everybody walking around here sick as hell. That's why I don't eat at people's house. People is nasty. Yes, I'm very opinionated. I have my own opinions. So I say what I want. So, block of cheese, put some milk in there. Let that boil. So with the macaroni and cheese, you can use the canned milk. What is it? Concentrated? It's not concentrated. Concentrated is the sweet milk. Whatever it is. I know what it is when I see it.
Condensed.
Condensed. Thank you, cameraman. Thank you. So I'm just going to use a little bit of pepper and a little bit of garlic powder. You don't got OD on it. They use a little bit of that. You comfortable? Come on. Just use a little bit of pepper and a little bit of I like garlic powder. Don't forget your egg. So right, one of my friends, right, another story. So I'm in Philly for my birthday. My birthday is March 14th. I went to Philly with some friends and we was partying and all that. So one of my homegirls, she was like, she was gonna cook because her birthday is March 12th. Mine's March 14th. So she was gonna cook us a birthday dinner when I got out there. Cause she's from Philly. So when I got out there to visit her, she gonna say I'm about to make some baked macaroni and cheese. I was like, word? Oh yeah, I love baked macaroni and cheese. Boom, boom, boom. So she talking about, yeah. I said, so you got to get a pan. She said, what I need a pan for? I'm about to cook it on the stove. I said, bitch, that is not, I said, lady, ma'am, that is not baked macaroni and cheese. That is instant. Like, what are you talking about? Are you using crafts? Like, what is it? So she was like, nah, that's not this, that, and third. I'm like, so we isn't really inside of the grocery store arguing. Because I don't know how they do it in Philly. We don't do that in New York. And most definitely, they definitely don't do that in DC. And if they have did it in DC, I haven't seen it. So we in the grocery store arguing, like ODing on each other, like, no, I can use it, bless you, I can use it on the stove. It's still considered baked macaroni. No, it's not. You boiling noodles, putting cheese in it, and some seasoning, that's instant. They have a whole box for that. Like, what the hell? So I'm gonna jump in and out of here, other stories. But I'm gonna use 2 eggs. You only really even want 1 sometimes, but depending on how big the party is or how big the pan of macaroni and cheese is, you really don't need that much. So put the egg, bring that around. I have a little bit of counter space, so bear with me, people. And the egg just pretty much keeps everything together. So you have to have an egg. So go back to the story. We in the grocery store, we arguing. Like, I'm ODing, like, cause I'm getting mad now, and I think you're playing with me. And we just talking about food, childish as hell, right? So then I go ask this lady. I'm like, Miss, sorry, this might be awkward, whatever case would be, but how do you bake macaroni and cheese? Do you put it on the stove or do you put it in the oven? The lady said you put it in the oven. So I love when I'm right. I love it. Like, when I'm right, I don't care about nothing no more. I'm right. So then Corinne like, oh, well, my mother ain't never, like, now she's mad because she's wrong. Like, my mother ain't never, da-da-da-da. I'm like, it's okay, baby, it's okay. We all have times when we're wrong. It's just not my time. Okay, so then put some butter. And when you make a baked macaroni and cheese, it's not like a specific way to put everything, because technically everything will go together anyway. You might say, oh, well, you only have to put the egg or the sour cream, da-da-da-da. I don't care about what you're telling me to do. I'm going to do it how I want to do, because at the end of the day, it's still going to come out baked macaroni and cheese. So, I'm going to use some butter. It's all going down your stomach. It don't really matter. It's not like a certain way you have to make it. So turn this down. And when you're making your cheese on the stove, don't put it on high because you don't want to burn the cheese. You don't want to burn it because burnt cheese is disgusting. Okay, so excuse me. Back to me. So, this is the sour cream. They have, man, when I took them to Dave & Buster's. But, so yeah, so you just use, I like to use a lot of sour cream because it makes it fluffy. So, use sour cream so it can be fluffy. I already put the seasoning and all that stuff in it. Eggs. Use this other cheese over here, then I'm gonna use some milk. Like I said before, I could have used another box of macaroni noodles, but it's cool. Or maybe it just looked like a little bit because it's a big ass pan. I don't know, but so that. Yes. My mother always said, "Clean as you cook. You don't have nothing to do when you're done." A lot of y'all people should take that advice because I'm not eating nobody's dirty kitchen. Nah, you can't. Like that, I don't know. So that now I have this cheese sauce right here on the stove. Where is that other? Oh, I left it.
What up, though?
Oh my god.
Get me on the motherfucking camera.
They said you cannot curse on YouTube. What the fuck?
Bleep me out, bitch.
We just
Bleep, a bleep, a bleep, 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 bitch. I look cute. I know, thanks.
no, you look hit if you want to be real.
You a lie.
All right, so
That's why your macaroni and cheese look crazy.
Yo, you look crazy. The hell coming here looking like I don't know what you about to do. You going bike riding?
A little bit of both, bitch.
About to get on the treadmill? You most definitely you ain't most definitely not sitting in the salon with your hair looking like that.
Oh my god.
So what you about to do? Let me know, sis. All right, so this is the cheese sauce. That's good, y'all. Ain't no lie.
Yeah, I'm not nobody.
So, crafts. Macaroni and cheese. Alright, so I'm going to wait till the cheese sauce is not done yet. Put a little bit of milk in here. Like I said before, you can use the canned milk, but I prefer either way. So pretty much when the cheese sauce gets finished, I'm gonna put that in there, bring everything together. Then I'm gonna also add the Mexican cheese. Also, I got some mild cheese and got some more Mexican blended cheese or whatever. So now back to this chicken. I feel like I'm all over the place. How long do these videos supposed to be?
How long you want them to be?
I don't want it to be that long. That's why it needs to be like edited. All right, so I'm about to just cut some of this butter. Put it on the chicken. Put it in between the chicken. You're pretty much baking it, and then you want to put the barbecue sauce when it's done. What happened? Oh. How was your day?
I'm sorry. My fucking back hurt.
You've been saying that all day.
Mm-hmm. What seasoning you put on your chicken?
All that chicken, that season that's over there. I don't feel like going through it again.
I'm sorry.
You just watch it on YouTube?
I will.
Okay.
Just take one piece off for no reason when it's done before you put the macaroni and cheese. Before you put the barbecue sauce on it.
Okay. He'll eat it, but he's not gonna eat the barbecue.
Might eat a piece.
Okay. Well, you should have told me that then. There's certain things he might not eat on the chicken.
No, it's not.
Okay.
That's why I asked you what you put on there.
But that was after the fact I did it. Anyway, we're not about to argue, okay? This is my first video, okay? I have to have some type of class.
Right, you have class on your class list, bitch.
See, when I get this editing thing down pat, I'll be able to pause me whooping your ass.
Like 10 minutes later.
3 hours later. You're gonna see dreads everywhere. Big, head all bouncing off the walls. What you mean?
You're lucky you got a baldy.
Yes, I told him about my boss spot already. So don't be trying to talk about it because it's already out there in the open. So, just put the water around the chicken. You don't want no hard chicken. I was telling him I don't like going. I was saying I don't like going to people's house and you know how they be cooking and it don't smell like food.
Mm-hmm.
So deceiving. That don't make you mad? That pisses me off.
That mean I don't have no seasoning.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I went to your house that day.
What? Bitch, don't lie. Bitch, don't lie. You know you get this from me, bitch. Stop playing.
I guess what from you?
The cooking, bitch.
Okay, we not about to do. You know what? Trust me. Don't leave. She's a liar. She lies. She's a liar. Okay, so the cheese is almost finished. I don't care what you say. So the cheese sauce for real, just let it get down. Don't burn it, cause I. What? Why is you staring at me?
You doing the video? Why can't I look? You don't want me to be in here? I'm not gonna go.
Oh God, she's just a hood rat. Don't mind her guys. Okay. So put that cheese in there, that good old cheese. Make that joint cheesy. Cause then when you put that cream cheese on it, and then you got this cheese right here. Ooh, I'm about to start slobbering. You know when your mouth water, you just taste it. I'm hungry already. Okay. Yeah, so that's just putting everything together for real. And I don't know how cheesy. Some people don't like their macaroni and cheese really, really cheesy. Some people don't like it OD cheesy, like when you like clogged up cheesy. You know what I'm saying? Like they just like it just cheesy enough. Now I like fill my arteries, fill it.
You put the sour cream in there already?
Yeah.
Okay, I see you, bitch.
I told you I've been doing this. Like, stop playing. You taking a little bit too much credit.
You made macaroni and cheese one time.
I have made macaroni and cheese multiple times. Vita, you're not about to play with me. Like, you're not about to, not on camera. You're not going to play with me. Like, you're not about to do that, all right?
Okay.
Yes. So, add the cheese. You can use any type of cheese you want to use. You don't necessarily have to use the Mexican cheese or the mild cheese or the sharp. You can use whatever. I don't know. There's like so many cheeses in the world. I can't even keep track. So I just use what I know. Put that in there. And you add like a little bit more milk because you don't want it too damn clumped up. And I know I didn't give measurements and all that other stuff. Like, you just go as your own taste. Like, as far as seasoning, what type of seasoning you use, and as far as all that, you do what you like. Because sometimes people might give you, oh, use this seasoning, oh, this amount. But then you might need more, so you have to go with your own taste. So I'm not going to give no type of directions when it comes to seasoning and how much to use. Because I've watched some videos and I've used the same amount of seasoning they told me, oh, a teaspoon of this, a teaspoon of that, a hint of that. And it was disgusting. It was nasty. So, that's going to be good. I'm going to put like a little bit more cheese. That's my dog kids in the back. They have a lot of fun. So with macaroni and cheese, since macaroni and cheese, when you cook it, it's already pretty much done. Only thing, so you put it on for like 375 for about 45 minutes, depending on how big the pan is. But for about 45 minutes, because you just want the cheese to melt and to get like a certain type of crust, golden brown type of, you know what I'm saying? You don't want it burnt. Don't burn nothing. That's my whole thing. So this whole channel, don't burn anything. What's that movie when she was like Miss The Help? You seen The Help? What she said? What her name was? Her name was Hattie Mae Pearson or something. What the hell was her name? Her name was something, but she was like, Miss Hattie don't burn no chicken. Fatz don't burn no food. Nothing. Because I don't want to eat it. Alright, so the macaroni and cheese is done. The chicken is going to be in here for about 40 to 45 minutes. I don't want to. I want to cook it all the way through, but then I also I'm going to make the barbecue sauce. So this is my next thing. So what I'm gonna do? Okay, let me get a bowl. And then Sweet Baby Ray's. I remember when I was growing up. You know, we was poor, middle class, whatever you want to call it, low class, whatever. I don't care. I used to eat bologna sandwiches with Sweet Baby Ray's. I love bologna. I don't give a damn how. I don't care about that face. I love bologna. I seriously, I love bologna. So I'm gonna use so the barbecue sauce, Sweet Baby Ray's, some honey, and I'm gonna use this thing that I saw in the store today. Mind you, I live in the DMV area, and they love mumbo sauce. I don't particularly like mumbo sauce on my food, on like my chicken and stuff, but I tasted this Capital City mumbo sauce, popping. So I'm gonna put some of this on in the barbecue sauce, and I got the sweet and hot kind. So mix that with your Sweet Baby Ray's. With some honey. Some honey. And some sugar. You don't want to OD on the sugar. You just use a little bit. Because you don't want it too sweet. Barbecue chicken is supposed to be sweet, but not to the death. So. Is it? Okay. Mix that together, and this is going to be on the chicken. That's good. That is good. Wash your hands. Wanna try it? So while that cooks, I'm about to put the macaroni and cheese in the oven. You want to try the barbecue sauce? Mm-hmm. Your hands clean? Mm-hmm.
I wasn't wanting to watch you know.
So what? You got a mouth sweet.
Bitch, give me a napkin.
Watch your mouth talking to me. That's why I be on
Before you be on first 48.
Yeah. What is you laughing at? You about to be fired.
Why she about to be fired?
Don't be laughing. These is ghetto paper towels. Like, what's going on, huh? So I think I want to add some more, but I want you to taste it first.
That's spicy.
It's not really that hot.
It's not. I mean, it's not hot for me, but it is spicy.
Because the what I used was the Capital City mumbo sauce. It's a sweet a sweet hot.
Oh yeah, that's good.
But it's not.
I like
It give it like a ting. You don't give it like a. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna add like just a little bit more sugar, maybe like a squeeze of more honey, and then that's it.
I would add some honey. I wouldn't add no more sugar.
Well, it's not sweet.
You want it to be sweet?
It's not supposed to be OD sweet, but it's supposed to have some type of sweetness to it. Barbecue sauce.
I feel like it is a little sweet.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not
Did
cooking
you
for
taste
you.
it? Okay, but bitch, what did you ask me for?
Because it's okay to sometimes say, oh, you flanked. You thought I was going to hit you. It's okay.
No.
It's okay. I love you. I ain't going to hit you. So,
You gotta stop turning your back to the camera too.
you got to be a better cameraman.
Your kitchen only went so big.
You was too big to be laughing like that. That's for one. My kitchen is what she says, but so big. You're moving too big. Too much.
Bitch, you taking up half the space. Oh.
We were doing fine before she got in here, right? Right, they laughing at your big ass too. All right, so I'm gonna have to cut too because I'm not waiting. I'm not gonna be recording for 45 minutes into that. So,
Cut.
Cut.